Hello and welcome, friends, to the Pancrats family household. This is Josh, going over my GX Series CS2 air compressor. This is going to be great for your PCP air guns. I myself have an FX Impact M3 in 35 cal, decked out with Saber Tactical stuff. And then we've also got an FX DRS I've got. I tried to put them both in this video, and Amazon didn't like it. So we are doing it just with the air compressor here. Sorry about that, guys. I did try. All right, so I'm just going to show you the quick operation. The beauty of this, though, is it doesn't need any liquid cooling. It doesn't need anything complicated. It is super easy. It's a single piston that goes up and down right there, and that's about it. But at the same time, we got to get into stuff like moisture, getting rid of moisture, right? It doesn't have, well, it kind of does, but it doesn't have anything serious for our onboard moisture. So that's where we start getting into, you can kind of take a look at my rig going on here. I've got this is the new Warrior. It's a Jensen Huang. I might be saying that wrong, I don't know, sorry. But as you can see, it's absolutely massive, and there's a big desiccant filter in there to dry out the air. As you really want fairly dry air going into your pellet rifle and or paintball gun. And so, and then I've got the quick attach right here. Now, it comes with this right here, and you can put, like a cloth desiccant filter in there. Doesn't work all that great, honestly, but you can do it. So I would certainly recommend investing. This is about $130. I'm not supposed to say exact prices, but whatever, it's around there. So, what it is this is a fairly loud air compressor, as it's simple, it's easy to use. I'm probably going to have this thing forever and not upgrade, I guess you could say upgrade, as, I don't really want liquid cooled stuff. I feel like that's just getting into more complicated stuff than I need to. This fills very, very quickly on anything I need. So I'm gonna kind of stick with these CS2s myself. But the one drawback we talked about is you kind of have to be outdoors or in a garage like I am right now, and that's conducive to really getting a lot of moisture in your gun, as it's usually humid in your garage or when you're outside, especially when it's warm. Now, when it's cold like now, usually it's pretty dry out, so you're going to be okay. Certainly if you're filling once in a while, not a big deal, right? As you can actually hook this onto your car battery leads. You probably know this already, but it is very cool. So, once in a while, if you need to kind of fill it up in the field or whatever, yeah, you don't need this big giant thing necessarily. But if you're going to be doing basically all of your filling in the garage and or outside, which with this at 75 decibels or louder, I might say, you don't need hearing protection. It's not that loud, but, you're getting to that point. So, I would say at that point, you're most of the time not going to have it inside the house. So that's the disadvantage. Then you can kind of re-establish the playing field. I didn't do this right away, guys. This whole rig setup, I didn't do right away. I did a lot of research. But yeah, I just want to kind of let you know what I think is best, and you can kind of go from there. I've heard other people say the tolerances in modern air rifles are just so much that they can take a lot of water. So, hey, that could be too. Let me just show you quick here. You can plug this in real easy. Turns the converter on. Just tighten up this bleed valve and button in the back. Can't really show that. And that's it. I don't know. Not terribly loud, but you know, once it starts working too, when you actually get some resistance against it, it gets a little louder. I don't know. With my wife, I don't think she'd have it in the house. My dog would probably bark at it like crazy. So that one's a no-go for me. But just keep in mind, you got to keep that moisture out of the gun. So that's really all I want to kind of establish with you guys. And it is a phenomenal pump. I've had it for about a year. I'm not going to, ever buy a different one. I'm going to keep this one the rest of my life probably. If something breaks on it, I'll fix it or replace it. So, yeah, excellent pump. For the price you get these, you can't get a better one for sure. Well respected in the airgun community. So, yeah, can't beat it. Thanks again, guys. Have a great night.